He's actually gonna give me like exactly what I want for this Celsior, because I think I only have one. If I had multiple, I would honestly do it for an M12. I feel that's pretty reasonable. Alright, welcome back to part 4 of my brand new trading series, and today we are going to be checking out the Celsior. Now, when I was thinking up of this series, this is one of the vehicles I was really anticipating, because I honestly think it's one of the coolest vehicles in the game, and I'm not exaggerating. I mean, look at it, it flies, and although it doesn't hover like crazy high, look at this, it's more than good enough for getting around terrain. And honestly, like if you were to compare this with something like the Javelin, then you would have to use a ton of rocket fuel, and honestly, it's one of my favorite vehicles in the game. So yeah, you could even tell by the amount of miles I have on this thing, 2,394 now. You get the idea. So today we're going to be checking out what people actually offer for this thing, and I'm looking for like an M12 or something. I feel it's like a pretty decent vehicle. So let's see over here. First trade, we got Carl, and he's adding in a Hyper Red level 1. Now, you guys already know how I feel about Hyperchromes. I don't think they're particularly good. Bro, this Hyperwood looks brownish, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna have to pass. You wanted me to make it even, but absolutely not. I'm not gonna trade a Celsior for Hyperchrome, because even if I wanted a Hyperchrome, like, I just earn it myself. If you get a Hyperchrome and it's not under your own name, you're just gonna be stuck with a level 1 Hyperchrome, and you can't really do much else with it. So I don't think level 1 Hyperchrome is also that appealing. So, alright, Celsior for a Volt Bike. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. I think like the Celsior is a little bit more than just $1 million vehicle, and even then, like the amount of time the Volt Bike has been in the game, it's probably the most common vehicle. And the reason for that, it's not just like $1 million vehicle. Like so many accounts just have it by now. It's not really that rare. Like everyone has a Volt Bike. I think it's also the first $1 million vehicle in the game that most people get. We got Carl wanting to trade again. I'm actually gonna turn on the lights over here, and this is one of the reasons I really like this vehicle, because once you turn on the lights, it looks super cool. But I know you guys are here for trading. Let's see over here, trading Bruleys for good offers. Let's see if he wants a Celsior by any chance. I actually did get offers for the Celsior in previous videos. He's going to do the 2 Bruleys. Oh, okay, so yeah, I don't think he's going to do the trade-off fee. Honestly, I do like the Celsior, but I do think that the 2 Bruleys are a little bit over here. Let's see this though. Oh, is it still too low? All right, let's try and throw in 2 boxes. How about this? Would he actually be good with that? I don't think so, but I do think the Celsior is a pretty good vehicle. It's worth about an M12. Alright, so let's see over here. We ended up not doing that last trade because that guy was just taking too long. But let's see over here. We got another Celsior. M12. Ooh, okay, but my side is too low because he added in the Hypno. Let's see this, though. I have another Bruley, and he got rid of both his vehicles, so I'm going to do the same. So I'm going to see what he's going to do for a Celsior. He's actually going to give me, like, exactly what I want for this Celsior, because I think I only have one. If I had multiple, I would honestly do it for an M12. I feel that's pretty reasonable. He added in the Hypno again, so honestly, Drip, I guess, is a decent texture, but I definitely do not care about the Hypno Rams. But let's see, is he actually going to accept if I add in a Bruley? Let's see over here. Celsior and Bruley for Drip and Hypno. That's pretty interesting. I don't even know how desirable Drip is. I think it's actually not that great of a texture. It just doesn't scale well on a bunch of vehicles. Like the font is all messed up. You're over by 2.5 million. Oh, am I? I thought the Drip was actually a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna do another trade. So honestly, these are some interesting trades. Ooh, Beijnet. But man, my side is too low. That'd be pretty nice. What if I throw in the Bruley? I think what you're gonna have to do in trade, as much as it sucks, like you are going to have to throw in another vehicle if you want to get rid of the Celsior for an upgrade. If you're downgrading the Celsior, then I'm pretty sure you could find like an Airtail or something and another $1 million vehicle on top of that. Honestly, that's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna just exit this trade because this premium player wants to trade me. So honestly, like VIP trader, if you own the Game Pass, like if I see someone trading me and they have like the gold outline, then I know they're more serious. Like look at this, like the trades beforehand were pretty weird, but now we've actually got a pretty competent trade. So like I said, you're gonna have to add someone. I think that's just the deal, and I'm looking for actual good offers. Now the thing is, the Escape Bot, it's a free vehicle. You could get it from earning the boss. And is this guy just going to do that? Escape Bot and Rattler. Oh man, yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't think I really want the Rattler. Like no one really cares about it. I'm not gonna lie, it's a cool vehicle, don't get me wrong, but it's not like that crazy. It's not that fast. It looks cool, but like I said, I don't really use it. Let's see if he has anything else, and I'm actually gonna take a look at his inventory. Oh yeah, he doesn't have anything. I want to see if he can add the Goliath. Oh, I actually have a block set. I want to see what he ends up doing. Okay, flamethrower, unknown signal. These are pretty bad. He's not going to throw on the Goliath, is he? Let's see if there's any other player that looks pretty chill on the server. I don't think so. So we're actually going to switch servers right now. So like I said with the Celsior, it's a really nice vehicle because like it's so convenient that you can spawn it in. Like I know you can actually spawn in any sort of flying vehicle in the trading island, but the Celsior is still the best in the main game. So if you're grinding the main game and you want a vehicle that sort of flies, I mean, just look at this. Like, this is the exact same experience. Like, you could just spawn in a flying vehicle in the main game, just like I did here in the train island. So, it's just really cool. And it's not, like, slow by any means. Like, look at it. It's going pretty fast. Oh, we've actually got... Wait, is this the same server that I just left? Let me see if it says comment here. Oh, is there no license plate on this? Okay, I'm gonna rejoin the server then, because it looks like this is the same exact one. Whatever. I don't know. Sometimes the jailbreak teleporting thing is kind of messed up. I literally swear you just saw me change servers right there. Maybe I need to go to the little website thing and pick a server for there. Okay, so again, I don't think it's worth downgrading for obtainables unless you really need them. Like, I feel the Celsior is just such a really good standalone vehicle, and honestly, I think it is worth like just about an M12 or something. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it, and I can't even because it's not really that balanced. But whatever. Yo, that's actually a really cool spoiler. The little meteor magnet thing. So you can actually get that from a boss. It actually spins around based on how you're looking. That's pretty funny. Anyways, let's see if I can trade with a few other people. Now, the reason I got out of the Celsior is because it's really annoying trying to send trade requests. Because normally you click the E button, but if I try doing that while in the vehicle, it kicks me out. So he's just gonna do it for a volt. No, I'm not gonna do it for a volt. So obviously, yeah, you could get the idea of it. On its own, the Celsior is about 2 million. Because it's so convenient and because it's kind of starting to become rare. Like, I don't really see that many other Celsiors. Oh, look at this. If I add a block C, then I can get myself a JBA. That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I already got a JBA. Wait, do I? Let me actually double check. Do I have a JBA? I do. Okay, so I definitely do not need to do this trade, but you get the idea. Thank you guys for joining. I don't know if it was the absolute best one. There was a bunch of trades all over the place. I honestly wouldn't downgrade the Celsior. It's just so good. I mean, look at it. It literally flies for everything. I just want to make it really clear. Like, this is super convenient. And, I mean, it's not going to fly as high as a helicopter. Like, you know, it starts flying pretty soon. But look at it. It's super convenient. And, I mean, I can even climb this hill. Like, no other car is going to do that. It's really just amazing for getting around the terrain and whatnot. And, yeah, I feel this is a really good vehicle. Now, maybe it isn't as popular right now, but I still feel this is one of those vehicles that is really special, especially since I got this very Celsior the first minute trading launch. This is my first ever trade, and guess what I traded for this? I got this Celsior for a Megalodon, and I think it was a Jackrabbit. Can you believe that? If you can get that trade for this vehicle, then I would do that any day. So yeah, we just didn't end up getting anything like that this time. Like I said, if you definitely got a chance and you don't gotta overpay for this vehicle, then totally get the Celsior. And I mean, I'm just kind of demonstrating that it's super useful, get around the terrain. Guys, I think that's going to be the end of this video, and I've got a playlist. So this is part 4 of my jailbreak train series, so if you want to see the others, the playlist is linked in the description. And yeah, as always, if you want to comment, make sure you do. I always try and reply to any comments and whatnot. Make sure to like and sub, and I'll see you in the next one.